Hello! Ready to transform your home office? Let's create a space that sparks joy and boosts productivity. Working from home can be a challenge, but with the right setup, it can be a dream come true. Whether you're answering emails, joining video calls, or working on your latest project, your workspace should be a place you love. A well-designed home office can make you feel energized, focused, and ready to conquer the world. From choosing the perfect location to selecting comfortable furniture and organizing your supplies, we've got you covered. And don't forget to read until the end. I've saved the best tip for last. So, are you ready to embark on this exciting journey? Trust me, by the time we're done, you'll be so in love with your new space that you might never want to leave. First things first, let's talk about where to set up your home office. The right location can make a world of difference in your productivity and overall happiness. Ideally, look for a quiet corner of your home with minimal distractions. If you have a spare room, that's fantastic. But don't worry if you don't. We can work with what you have. Natural light is a game changer. If possible, set up your workspace near a window. Consider the background for your video calls too. A blank wall, a bookshelf, or some tasteful artwork can all work well. Just make sure it's not too cluttered or distracting. Remember, your background is part of your personal brand when you're working from home. Now that we've found the perfect spot, let's talk about furnishing your home office. The right furniture can make a huge difference in your comfort and productivity. Look for a desk that's the right height for you. When you're sitting, your elbows should be at a 90-degree angle when typing. If you can, consider a standing desk or a desk converter. Next up is your chair. Look for a chair with adjustable height, lumbar support, and armrests. Don't forget about accessories that can boost your comfort. A footrest, a keyboard tray, and a monitor stand can make a big difference. Lastly, think about storage. Floating shelves, a small filing cabinet, or even pretty boxes can help keep your workspace organized and clutter-free. The key is to have a place for everything, so you can easily find what you need when you need it. Plus, well-organized storage can add a touch of style to your office. Remember, the goal is to create a setup that supports your body in a natural, comfortable position. All right, now let's talk about one of my favorite topics, organization. A well-organized office isn't just pleasing to the eye, it can actually boost your productivity. Start by taking inventory of everything in your office. What do you use daily, weekly, rarely? Items you use often should be within easy reach. Less frequently used items can be stored in drawers or on shelves. Invest in some organizational tools. Desk organizers, pencil cups, and file holders can work wonders in keeping your workspace tidy. And don't forget about cable management. Use clips or ties to keep your cords neat and tangle-free. Now let's talk about your digital organization. Create a system for your computer files that makes sense to you. Use folders and subfolders to keep everything in order. And don't forget to regularly clean up your desktop and delete files you no longer need. Remember, the goal is to create a system that works for you. Everyone's organizational needs are different, so feel free to experiment until you find what feels right. And don't be afraid to adjust your system as your needs change. The key is to make organization a habit, not a one-time event. Section 5. Let there be light. Illuminating your workspace. Lighting is crucial for a comfortable and productive workspace. Good lighting can reduce eye strain, prevent headaches, and even boost your mood. Natural light is the gold standard. If possible, position your desk to take advantage of the sunlight. If direct sunlight is too bright, use sheer curtains to soften the light. If you don't have access to natural light, use a combination of different light sources. Start with ambient lighting to illuminate the whole room, then add task lighting for your work area. The color temperature of your lights matters too. Cool, bluish light can help you stay alert and focused during the day. In the evening, switch to warmer, yellowish light to help your body prepare for sleep. Adjust your screen brightness to match your surroundings. Consider using blue light filtering software or glasses, especially if you work late into the evening. Your eyes will thank you. Section 6. Declutter for success. Keeping your office tidy. A tidy workspace isn't just pleasing to the eye. It can actually help clear your mind and boost your productivity. Start by adopting the KonMari method. Take everything out of your office and only put back what truly sparks joy or is absolutely necessary for your work. Once you've decided what to keep, give everything a designated home. Use drawer dividers, desk organizers, and labeled containers to keep everything in its place. Make decluttering a regular habit. At the end of each workday, take a few minutes to tidy up your space. Put away any items you've used, file papers, and clear your desk. This not only keeps your office looking great, but also helps you start each day fresh and focused. Remember, a clutter-free space leads to a clutter-free mind. Section 7. Tech Talk. Setting up your digital workspace. In today's digital age, your virtual workspace is just as important as your physical one. Let's dive into some tips for setting up an efficient and enjoyable digital environment. First, let's talk about your computer setup. If possible, use a desktop computer or a laptop with an external monitor. Position your monitor at eye level to avoid neck strain. Now, let's organize your digital files. Create a logical folder structure that makes sense to you. Use descriptive file names so you can easily find what you need. And don't forget to back up your files regularly. Consider using productivity tools to streamline your work. Use a digital calendar, a task management app, and note-taking apps. Lastly, don't forget about video conferencing. Make sure you have a reliable internet connection and a good quality webcam and microphone. Test your setup before important calls to avoid any last-minute tech issues. And remember, good lighting is just as important for video calls as it is for your physical workspace. Section 8. The Secret Sauce. Your ultimate home office hack. Congratulations! You've made it to the end, and as promised, I've saved the best for last. Are you ready for the ultimate home office hack? Here it is. Create a work start and work end ritual. When you work from home, the lines between work and personal life can blur. A ritual helps you mentally transition in and out of work mode. Your work start ritual could be as simple as making a cup of coffee, sitting down at your desk, and writing out your top 3 priorities for the day. Your work end ritual is just as important. This could involve tidying up your desk, closing all your work-related tabs and programs, and writing a to-do list for tomorrow. These rituals help create boundaries between your work life and home life, which is crucial when they happen in the same space. They can boost your productivity during work hours and help you relax and recharge during your off hours. So, there you have it, the secret sauce to making your home office not just a place where you work, but a place where you thrive. Happy working, everyone! If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Office Gladiator channel. Remember, knowledge is power.